everybody, I'm SJM, and let's jump back into the Betweenlands, shall we? So between episodes, I didn't do a lot. It hasn't actually been a lot of time. I went and got a little bit of extra wood and grabbed my intestine because we can right-click to search it, which is what we're going to do. And I started drying out some swamp reeds. But then it started raining, and the rain put out my campfire. So we might have to find a way to get that covered so that we can cook in the rain, which I assume it's going to do a fair amount of because we are, in a swamp, more or less, world. But we'll tackle that a little bit later. Maybe basing inside one of those guys would be good, but I don't know how a wood structure is going to react to having a campfire on the ground beside it. And these puddles aren't making me feel very good. Anyways, early game, if your your hydration is going down a bit, you just have to look up into the rain and that will fill up your hydration. The reason why I was cooking some of these reeds, just watching, going down the quest line here, I clicked on this guy for the uses, and there was a donut. Seeing as how I'm already completely sick and tired of the nettle sticks, I need to find something else to eat, so... We'll be able to get there eventually, but we're not there quite yet. Yeah, the reed donut. This is the one we were looking at. We just needed to get 4 of them, so obviously we need to get 3 more. But what we may as well do here now is open that guy, and we found a dragonfly wing. So it makes some arrows, obviously, but the other thing these are used for is in taming those harlequin toads. So just do note that. And I forget. I want to grab a shield, right? Because why not? And it is... Oh, it does take logs. Logs and a reed rope. And the reed rope is just 3 swamp reeds. Take those guys, do that. Can we mix and match? We can. And we now have the shield. Alright, a little bit of defense to go along with our offense. And while we're here, oh, 3 reeds gives us 4 reed ropes. That's what happened there. So we'll get our next tier of pickaxe. That was my second pickaxe that I had gone through there because I was doing quite a bit of digging between episodes. Obviously, we're up to almost a stack of stone there already. Oh yes, and what did we need to store these logs? Let's take a look at that as well so we don't have to carry those around with us all the time. Wood racks or stashes. A ladder, some slabs, and those are logs. Rope. Alright, we'll save that for a little bit later because I wanted to do the mining thing this episode. So let's jump down into here. We'll just take a look. I was going down, I got to here on camera there last time, so we took it a little bit further and got down here, and then I saw this kind of dropped off into the middle of nowhere. That obviously wasn't lit up before. So So we kind of went around and this didn't open up here, so I'm like, okay, we should turn back in. So then I turned back in and yep, it still is right there. So we went down here and then we found a ledge anyways. Still obviously continues down quite a bit there. And I did go up here and light this up. Okay, it is lit up there. Just this part is dark. We found some of these water crystals. Oh, Thaumcraft. Right. Okay. We can't put them back. So we're stuck with them for now. That's fine. Then after going up there, we came back down. I was skirting around the edge here. Then eventually we saw some of the Simmerite ore. It does not break with the wood pickaxe. It just gave me a couple of pebbles when I broke it with that, so I figured we needed the bone ore. And just lo and behold, right beside that, we had some bone ore right here. So this is what it looks like. This vein actually continued up in the ceiling, so I mined up some of that up there. But now we've got the bone pickaxe, we should be able to collect this stuff here. So you guys can see, let's get that into my offhand. Get as much of this as I can here because this will also be our first set of armor, and that should give me the confidence to be able to go out and do a little bit more exploring. There's a ton of sulfur in this little section, so I grabbed a bunch of that, but there's a little bit more of this as well. Oh, that was the one that was down here, right? Yes, it was. So are we good? We got 32. That should be lots to get going. Yeah, and then from here, the only other way is down. While we are here, we'd better grab this limestone. So thankfully we got really, really lucky. And can this be mined up with this? Yes, it can with the wooden pickaxe. So just so we tested that theory. And yeah, don't need any more bone ore for now. We should be good on that. Let's just head back up and see if we can't get some of this processed. I wonder if being in all this wetness affects our sanity in some way. I wouldn't doubt it, actually. Wouldn't doubt it. Oh yes, that's why. Alright, let's take a look in here. So it just tells us where we can find it. And I'm guessing that this pit kiln is what so this is kind of like terra firma craft, right? You dig a hole, you're going to put this block into it, and then you have to put a thatch block on top with 3 logs and then light it, and that will cook something. Whatever we want to process up to a stack of 8. Okay, so we put the pit kiln, then we put what we want to process, then we put the thatch. Okay. So we need to improve our output with the motor and pestle, so does not look too terrible there. And my memory is horrible. Not mortar. The sticks go beneath. That's what it is. Let's just use JEI's function so that we can do this a lot easier. Oh, we need crag rock. Interesting. Sure it's not any rock? It is not any rock. We need crag rock. Alright, I guess we're not doing that right now. Oh hey, at least it has stopped raining. Oh, look at that. It unlights your torch. How fun. We want this, we want this. We need to get some more reeds so that we can dry it. This is what I was looking for. Might as well have a torch in the middle here somewhere as well. Sure, I've got some somewhere all the way. Alright, we do need more rope. So slabs. So slabs are logs on the chopping block. Logs. Why am I using logs? Planks. And we get 2 per there. And we'll just show from these, if you put the slabs down on there, then we get these boards from Pyrotech. So it looks like it's used for something from that mod. But then if you chop down these boards, this is how you can get some sticks. So if you run out of those in the with the bushes there, then this is the other way you can get your sticks. And a little bit more of that wood chips for now. These take quite a while to actually cook, so we'll let that happen. I'll build my log pile so we can get that done. Actually, we should be able to build it now, right? Our wood rack. Planks go in the chest? Yes, planks can go in the chest. Alright, so just right click to pull them out of each of the different kinds, it looks like. Relatively simple. Can I burn this stuff? Yes, it does count as wood for burning. Seems how I can't eat these sticks anymore, I don't think. Ah, you see how my corruption bar is now halfway down, so we've got a reason to eat some of this stuff. Our maximum health had gone down quite a bit there. Alright, while we're waiting for that to cook up, I'll grab some more sap. Well, we don't really, well, may as well have it handy, right? Stupid mud, can't jump on it. Yeah, we've got 8, that's good enough for now. Durability 2, yes, and I've used it twice, so I don't know why it's kind of kicking around there. Let's test something here. May as well do it live on camera, right? Can we recharge it? Not with planks, not with dried, not with sticks. Not with a ladder. Yeah, tools can't go in there either. Alright, so we might have to just make a new fire starter every time we need one. I wanted the recipe, not the uses, and it's swamp weed stick. Got 3 there already, so I don't need this one. So that daytime comes like just like that, like no warning, just the big creepy sound. That's the only warning you get. And so where are we going after this? Yes, we need to figure out how to refined slag. Alright, so we need to get limestone flux. So we'll need this limestone anvil. with the tombstone brick. We need to cook up some... Oh no, just 4 between stone, right? Hey, we got our donut. Well, if I had a pear, I could make a jam donut. For now, that's going to fill us up nicely and even give us a little bit of saturation so that we could heal up if we get into trouble. Oh, we need 2 more dried reeds. Silly me. Silly me. Start this one. There we go. Keep a good supply of these guys ready to go. This journal on me all the time. Don't need that ladder. Back to here. No. Polished. We have to cook it in a pit kiln. That's why they have us doing the pit kiln first. I was confused about that for a minute. All right. We'll need 2 of those, and then we'll need the thatch, right? Which is 4 more. So this is going to be a while. I'll put this on a pause while I wait for all of this drying to go on. 5 more to go. Right, we finally got our swamp reed. Got some thatch. Need 1 of those. We'll need our pit kiln. We'll need up to 8 of those guys, but we also... Do we really need the anvil at this point? It is needed to get nuggets out of the ore blooms. So I assume when I use what's a sulfur furnace? Just a regular furnace. All right. This we can try. Did I put all my stone away? What have I done with it? Why am I so blind? Why did I not try this off camera? This guy I remember. This thing we used in SevTech. I'm going to put this guy down. Now my big question is, can we mix and match? Oh, that cannot be put in there. Okay. We We need the flux though, right? Is that what I'm missing here? Limestone flux, yes. We put the ore in the furnace to get the slag heap. Okay, so at least we know now that we get 3 uses out of that guy. "15 seconds burn time, 1:20 burn time." Alright, so let's process both of these. Actually, let's go get 8 limestone so we can do this all at once. We'll throw this on a pause while I go grab this stuff. Just as I come back up, we get our first customer. No bone for me, old hag. That's too bad. Yes, it does let us put all 8 down. And that goes down, and then we need our logs. Seems reasonable. This is going to take 10 minutes, and it'll get us our polished limestone, limestone flux, and a 33% failure rate. So basically, we're probably only going to get about 6 or maybe 7 out of the 8 that we got in there. If we roll low, we'll get 5, maybe even only 4. But that is what it is. No need to complain about that. But while we're waiting for that, saw something flying over here which might give us some food. Don't mind if I do on all of these reeds while we're here. Guy went to. Maybe he despawned because he was out of range. Do these hurt us? No. You would think something called a Venus flytrap would hurt. Oh, now we're on wood. Or not wood, we're on mud, so we can't jump. Which puts us in trouble. Oh, nettles. Oh, I love the nettles. Just ruined a bunch of our saturation for nothing. Didn't even get anything out of the flowering nettle. Sad, sad. I guess because I don't have a log on there that I'm not going to get. There we go. That looks better, right? This is a different kind of log altogether, again. Swamp reed. Really want to eat that right now. Nighttime is here. I guess we'll wrap this one up here while we wait for this guy. Actually, I'd like to see this one through to processing in here, right? We could do a dual furnace, right? That's never a bad idea either. It's not hard, and it'll burn some of this stone that I've been grabbing. This just gives us 2 places to cook things, so we can not so much double our efficiency with our resources, but at least double the time it takes to process all of this simmerite that I want to get done. All right, you guys go back on pause while I sit here and contemplate my life choices to play this pack. Right, so our pit kiln apparently has finished. Thought I had a light source over on that side of my base, apparently not. I think we just dig this up. Ended up with 5 polished limestone, 3 flux, 2 ash piles, and we lose both the pit and we lose the pit kiln. I obviously knew we were going to be losing the thatch, but the pit kiln block itself is gone. That's right. All right. But I was reading while we were on pause. It's a handy thing to do usually when you're trying to teach other people how to play. And I totally missed this part here. So with the mortar and pestle, blah, 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 turn ores into slags, which yield more nuggets than ore itself. And then crag rock can be found in several locations like the deep waters and coarse islands. So we would need to find one of those biomes, which we can do with the nature compass. So we just, actually we can't do with the nature's compass because we need this thing. I have no idea where to find a Dentrothist shard. So that means I'm going to have to go out and do a big exploration. But not at night. and not when we're this deep into an episode. So that is that. Actually, we can at least, can we? Try this. Freebies. All right, so it takes one of each to process. Look how slow that's going. It's going though. I wonder if it will keep going as long as we got it started. So what do we use this with? Ah, so this needs more processing. And the bloomery is made with 7 refractory bricks. Each refractory brick is 4 refractory bricks. Each refractory bricks is 4 refractory bricks. English is funny. A refractory brick is made by pit kiln with refractory clay. So you can get 16 at a time for every 10 minutes. This is made with mud, ash, silt. So we'll have to find silt while we're out and about as well, so that we can get this clay. And slaked lime. Slaked lime requires limestone flux, so we're going to need a lot of that limestone ground down in the mortar and pestle to get this limestone flux. That's done in a soaking pot, which is masonry brick and some of these boards. So this is where that Pyrotech mod is coming into play. And masonry bricks are brick slabs broken with a pickaxe on the anvil. And obviously these are just bricks broken on the anvil. The rabbit holes are real. Right, so even though that's burning, it looks like it burned down and didn't produce anything. Good to know. Oh, yes. Uses with the soaking pot and that. It doesn't even have the furnace recipe here, which is interesting. At the very least, I can build this anvil now, right? Oh, that noise. It's just morning, dude. Calm down. You don't need to be like that. Yay, more intestines we can open. What did I picked up a brain of some sort. This item is immensely bad for your sanity. Oh, Dwight. This is one of the scariest beasts. Die. Yes. Not me die, you die. Because he turns into this thing. And it usually gets up and flies around as well. So he's kind of got 2 stages to like the fight. Alright, that's death number 2. that, but at least this thing we can use and get a mystery item. Food. I saw food. Oh yes, we can cook that stuff up. Get some more rope for free. A poison gland. Extra sap. I do need a log for the fire though. And we can get this cooked up. Alright, this is dragging on even more. But yeah, during this day I'm going to go out and see if I can't find crag rock for mortar and pestle. And hopefully I don't die too many times while out there. Don't need that, I won't need that. We can make this anvil finally. And yeah, anyways, I appreciate you all for checking this one out. Another long one in the books for those people who like the longer format. But that's how it's going to be when playing through something I'm totally out of my comfort zone with. Anyways, I do appreciate you all and have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.